Welcome back everybody, I'm your favorite German potato and this is the Mazda Furai, which is shaping up to be one of the best cars in the game. And in today's video we're going to test this car in every single class, S2 class, R class, X class, together with my lovely OP Johnson Racing community. Take a look at these people. And Meine Shifter didn't get the memo. And we're not only going to race this car today, no, I'm also going to show you every single setup for each class. For race number 1, we're obviously starting in the lowest of all possible classes, and I'm starting in the lead, yes! Okay, we are in S2 class, but I think I wait for like a second or so to make this race exciting. And you see that my lovely Johnson Racing community is picking different cars. I'm the only Mazda Furai here to also show you the differences between all those cars. And to maybe show you why this car is so good. So here we go. I gave them a slight head start. And we've got amazing people in here like Norfi, for example, who's just rocking the R390 in front of me. So this is S2 class, this is a street race, but we don't use traffic. And S2 class, this is where, yeah, normally the Mazda 787B is certainly the, let's say, handling all-round king. While we are just trying to get around here. Oh, Norfi using the handbrake, as you can see. Great lines there from Norfi, actually. Because I can already tell you that my car is slightly better than his. So this Furai is great. I mean, I already said it in the intro, right? It's shaping up to be one of the best cars in the game, and, well, I didn't show that I was one of the best drivers in the game, and yes, we got Norfi. After 40%, we overtook him. And that's very good, because now the turns that are amazing for our car actually start. So you see that the top speed of the car is okay. Like, we're reaching over 300 kilometers per hour, which is decent in S2 class in this game. When you talk about handling all-round cars, I mean, it's no speed car, obviously, but we also don't want this to be a speed car, right? And yeah, the grip is amazing, as you can see. Ooh. Slight understeer there, but that was more some kind of skill issue, not a car issue. At the moment, I'm just flying away, and there is this one straight at the end. But we already saw that this is an amazing handling all-round car. Norfi in second. Zombie Jesus in third. Guys, you know, I think this will be some kind of Michael Bay movie now, since I just enabled traffic and I'm starting from 10th. I'm very sure that this will be one crazy race. Okay, I'm actually slightly nervous. I'm slightly afraid of what's about to follow now. We will have traffic. There will be bridges we can fly off. So what can possibly go wrong? Oh, did somebody... Did somebody hit the wall there already? I don't know. Okay, Norfi in the lead again. And oh my god, guys, I went from 11th to 2nd in no time. And Norfi in the Supra now. While we get hunted by a zombie cheese. Oh my god. In the Huayra R. And oh my goodness. These street racing tracks are mental in this game and I love them, honestly. But now I need to catch Norfi. As you can see, his pace is amazing there in the Supra. Wow, that's a surprise. One of the first big surprises in this video, I think. Okay, we have to survive. But guys, you see that this Furai in S2 class is glued to the tarmac. Like, it's so easy to drive. It's a walk in the park. Oh god, don't fall off that bridge, Norfi. Other people already did in other recording sessions. Oh yeah, thanks for taking that fence. Oh, I think I'm getting him on the straight. So the car got great grip, guys, in S2 class. It's easy to drive, but the top speed isn't too good. But it's certainly better than the top speed from Norfi, who's just taking the inside. Oh my god. This is what you get with these World Time Attack cars. When there's a normal hypercar or extreme track toy, like Forza is saying, then we're just going to smash them. Oh, there's somebody else is coming! Zombie Jesus is coming! No! 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 That jump scare! No! I didn't check the map! Zombie Jesus! Oh my god, you little ninja! So the Furai starts at R926. As you can see, the first thing we're going to do is to install the all-wheel drive swap, which even helps us to lose 11 PI. Wow, that's some spicy PI that we definitely want to get. In terms of tires and rims, we're heading to the tire compound and have to get the slick race tire compound, which also helps us to lose PI. Interestingly, we get slightly less grip, but this is something we have to do. We stick to the front tire width as is, Get the widest rear tires, as I also said in my how to tune tutorial, guys. That's something you have to do. And in terms of the rim style, we have to get lighter rims actually, since these will help us eventually to get to S2 900. And in terms of the rest, I think we didn't change anything. No. Sure, the rear track width. That's something you have to get here for such a handling all-around build we want to create. The transmission will be the stock one. In terms of driveline, that's something we also get to make the car lighter, as you can see. Regarding the differential, guys, super important, take the drift differential, as we had an all-wheel drive swap. The drift differential is always your go-to differential if you swap a car from rear-wheel drive to all-wheel drive. Why? I don't know. It's Forza. We stick to the stock springs and dampers. This applies to every single setup in this video, so that's why I won't get back to this. So these will always be stock. And in terms of the engine, we didn't do anything, because take a look at this. This is something we see for the next two builds. So let's go with the stock restrictor plate and we're good to go. You certainly want to increase your tire pressure to 29.5 and 29. This is a range, of course, so you don't need to be like super strict in terms of that. So if it's in this range, you're completely fine. In terms of our gearbox, we can see that I certainly lowered the final drive value, which means we get more top speed out of the car, and the rest are just slight changes, as you can see. Feel free to copy them. In my tuning tutorial, I already told you that you always have to stay between 1 and 0 when it comes to camber, and we didn't do anything else this time. -7, -4. We didn't change anything in regards to the toe, and front caster is 7. Hey guys, anti-roll bars, you know, this is a handling car, it means this has to turn. 165 is your go-to anti-roll bar in this case as well. Let's move on with the very, very soft spring settings, and as you can see, I switched to imperial numbers in this case for today's video, since Travis, the person I was working with for this video, is using these numbers. But yeah, you can just switch them back and forth in your settings, so that shouldn't be a problem. We have the highest front ride height and the lowest for the rear. In terms of damping, we're going with super base settings actually. I always told you start in the middle and we do the same. It's 10.9 in this case. And for the bump stiffness, yeah, we're going with 3.0 and 3.0, also very, very basic. It's no rocket science that we approached here. In terms of downforce, as I said already, always use full front downforce. And in terms of the rear, we slightly increased it for, yeah, the great balance between power and drivability, basically. The brake pressure, guys, as always, super personal, so just use the one you like. In terms of the differential, guys, we go with 100-0 and 100-0, because the car can cope with these super aggressive settings. Center balance is 93% in our case, and that's your S2, Mazda Furai. And if you simply want to use a share code, I get it. It's uploaded by Travis in this case, and here's the share code. Feel free to copy. We saw that S2 class was a chilled experience, right? This car featured slicks, but now we are in R class, ladies and gents. This Mazda Furai can only reach the top of R class by using rally tires, rear drive, and lots of power. For R class, it's no handling all-round build anymore. It's a speed build. Welcome to Legend Island Circuit, where I'm going to check this. And you see that my lovely community here chose, yeah, some of the best all-round cars in R-Class actually, like the 787B and stuff like that. And we will see how I can compete in this Furai now. So this is hard to drive now. I need to concentrate now. I need to lock in. But you already see how much speed I can carry through those turns. It's actually insane, right? It is mental. So with 350 through these turns, and this is so much harder to drive. So I straight jumped from S2 class to this now, and you can certainly see that. Oh my god, the throttle control of a noob. That's what you saw there. So yeah, feel free to check my controller inputs here, guys, how I'm actually trying to tame this beast. Okay, I'm slightly early on my brakes here to not kill anyone. I'm also slightly afraid. The start wasn't as I expected it, since I made this one stupid mistake. But now we have the inside! Oh my god! Zombie Jesus, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. Zombie's like, no! I'm sorry, Zombie. I love you. But now I have to catch Norfie in the lead there. He's in the 787B, just like this guy. Oh my god, okay, he survived. That's good, Trav. I'm happy you survived. And now it's about hunting Norfie. And you see how mental this Furai is in R-Class. Oh, he didn't mess this up. Okay. Okay, will I have some kind of skill issue and not catch Norfi? I mean, I was starting from one of the last positions. That's certainly a problem when you have to overtake in these rear-wheel drive beasts. But it's still on, it's still on. And Trav is also still there. And you see this mental acceleration of our Furai. And jumping straight from S2 class to this, like from all-wheel drive slicks to this. It's crazy. It's so crazy, guys. And definitely don't forget to smash that like button. Don't forget to subscribe for this crazy action and for all the OP tunes we're providing you guys. Norfi is certainly no-lifing this, as we can see. I can't really get closer at the moment. I mean, I got slightly closer, but it wasn't enough. And what we see is you certainly need some skill to handle this without TCS here. To yeah, beat everybody else who's then in, let's say, the best all-round cars. So theoretically, this car was quicker, but Norfi started in the lead. I wasn't perfect with my lines, and well, that's how I ended up on second. Race number 2 in this crazy beast, we're at the Seaside Park Sprint, so it's once again somehow Legend Island. We're getting there, but hey, I have to survive the start first, guys. As you saw, it's a crazy, crazy beast. Okay. But yeah, this mid-speed acceleration, as you can see, is just mental. This is where the car shines so much. Like, the top speed isn't, you know, like, that crazy compared to some cars, but it reaches it so quickly. And here we go, guys. From, what is it, 6th, 7th to 1st already. Yes. And now I need to survive, though, since, yeah, well, the turns are about to come now. So... fingers crossed for your favorite German potato! Oh my god! Okay, well... I don't know if it was Tadpole or somebody behind him. But yep, Tadpole certainly didn't want me to win this race. Oh my god, that was good! That was good! But take a look at this, guys. Like, as soon as you have like these mid-speed turns where you don't have to slow down that much, it's not that hard to drive, you know? In these high-speed turns, the car is also pretty easy. It's only when you're like in second gear that this car definitely, yeah, requires lots of skill and, let's say, patience. I think patience is the right word for the car. And we're just flying away here in our R-Class beast. Okay, we just have to survive now. Shift down to this lovely second gear that I was just mentioning before. And whoa, let's talk about the tuning settings, ladies and gentlemen. So, you've seen, guys, this is a rear-wheel drive car. It means we don't use the drivetrain swap this time. What I already teased you before is we are using the rally tires now. Yeah, this is what you have to do. And of course, we have to use our widest rear tire width. But this time, we're also going with the widest front tire width. This is due to the fact to make this car amazing in these high-speed turns. And you saw that it's gripping, you know, when it's like in gear 3, 4, whatever, when you have these high-speed downforce turns. We do it for that. And as always, you know, the rear track width, that's something you always want to get. Let's quickly move on with the drivetrain. We always have the stock transmission in this video. And this time we also have the stock differential. So this time we didn't go with the drifted differential because we didn't use this drivetrain swap, guys, remember. Platform and handling, yep, springs, no change. And now in terms of the restrictor plate, guys, we go with that one. Remove it. We need power to have 1000 horsepower, as you can see. Since we have ready tires now, we can certainly go with the lower tire pressure, so go with 24 for the front and 23.5 for the back. Our final drive value gets even lower now, since we want to have more top speed, and you just saw why. In terms of the rest of the gears, I just changed them here for you guys, just copy them. In terms of camber, we're going with slightly more aggressive settings with minus 0.9 and, okay, minus 0.4, that's actually the same. And of course, the front caster will be 7. But this time, the anti-roll bars will be different as well. We normally say go with 165 and check how it works. Yeah, this is how we started, but in this case, we go with 30 for the front and 65 for the back. We need to do this to make this car more stable. In terms of springs, there's not so much else to say. They're still very, very soft and still pretty equal when it comes to front and rear. So we go with 217 for both once again. Okay, I messed this up a bit. German potato here, that's me. and the ride height is the same, just like for the S2 class car. We certainly had to make the car a bit stiffer than the S2 class car, so that we're not dying with our speed beast. So we went with 13.5 and 11.5 for rebound, and 3.5 for bump stiffness in terms of the front. And once again, the lovely 3.0 number for the back. Full downforce at the front, that's nothing new for you guys at this point. And to make the car more stable, we even increased the rear downforce to the fullest. In a normal all-round car, also for our class, you know, we would probably go with something like 100-0 because most of those cars can cope with it. But in this case, you saw it, it's a beast. We certainly need to make it more stable. We go with 55 for acceleration, and for deceleration we pick 5%. And this R-Class beast was once again provided by Travis, and that's the share code. Hello lovely people of Earth, just a quick disclaimer that Travis and I made a small mistake in regards to my X-Class build for the upcoming X-Class races. I only used normal slicks and not the super slicks for those races, so I totally handicapped myself by only using normal slicks and not the super slicks for X-Class. But I decided to just keep the races since they were so entertaining, and don't worry, the tuning section will feature the right settings for you guys. And now have fun with X-Class mayhem. And for crazy X-Class, I thought it's, the best idea to go to the city. We see that there's the FXXK Welcome Pack, there's the 787B, the Exige World Time Attack Edition, the Sylvia World Time Attack Edition, so the whole, glory of X-Class basically. And you see how those people are just flying away at the start, and take a look at the MX-5 with the speed there. Oh god, guys, I'm so afraid. I'm so afraid. Okay, this is full throttle now for me. I'm just braking in time. Yes, goodbye, Tadpole. With your crazy, crazy Mazda. Oh, he's back, he's back. But what you see is that the Furai certainly is an all-round car, right? Oh, Ditsen! Get out of my way! Come on! We got more speed than the World Time Attack cars, but at the same time, oh my god, I'm getting bullied so hard in this race, guys. This is X-Class insanity. Oh, Jesus. Some cars have more handling, some are quicker, but yeah, you certainly see this is like an all-round monster, and you can use it for those, oh my god, mid-speed, mid-speed speed zones. Everybody's all over the place. I can't do anything, guys. I'm just part of the mass at this point. Oh god, this is so ridiculous. Oh my goodness. Oh yes. Yeah, that's lovely. I mean, come on. What are you doing? He's got the handling car and he can't handle one single turn. Oh my goodness. He's like the biggest danger we had in this video, I think. Oh my god. Okay, this didn't go as expected, I think. So here's another sprint race. Let's see how this goes. Something you already saw with the Furai is, though, that the top speed isn't really much better compared to the R-Class car, because the R-Class car was already maxed out in terms of that. This now, you know, just features all-wheel drive, you know, has slick, so it's basically easier to drive, you know, it's X-Class, but this is basically it. And now we are here at the Ito Sprint, and this should be balanced, hopefully, with all of those, crazy cars that we have in here. Everybody just wide. Oh my god, me too. Yeah, it's balanced, but not your favorite German potato. Oh my god, this is crazy. Okay, but now, take a look at this MX-5 speed. Oh, the struct is off. Oh, Tadpole. So everybody who was with time attack cars is certainly off now, and we are getting closer. But Northy was starting in the lead again. Northy's pretty lucky when it comes to his starting positions. Oh god. Yep, I just pushed him to glory, as you can see there. Like, he got the turn pretty nicely. He was definitely braking way too much. But yes, guys, you can certainly use this car for speed zones and stuff like this, for PR stunts. I mean, X-Class online racing isn't really a thing, we all know that. And I went from like second to last to third already now. This is full throttle now. Pure X-Class downforce. Okay, we are getting closer to Zombie Jesus and slightly to Northy. Okay, Zombie is in his Sylvia again. Okay, let me let me place me in front of him. No, I can't. No, I was overshooting this. No, no. Why did I overshot this? Oh my goodness. Oh god. So this car in X Class is basically like a slightly worse 787B, guys. So the 787B might be slightly better, but that's about it. Other than that, this Furai is amazing, and you saw this. I could have won this race. The starting position was bad, and yeah, Johnson Racing, online racing community happened. Even though Travis and I messed this up slightly, X-Class upgrading is actually the easiest approach in Forza Horizon 6. So we want to get the all-wheel drive drivetrain, as you saw in these races. We go to tires, and now we don't take this race tire, we don't take these slicks, no, we keep the super slicks. That's why you're also losing PI there, right? Because they are better. So go with these. Go with the front tire width, you also want to go with the rear tire width. You basically want to install everything that makes the car better here. You also want to get the lightest rims. We can find some. So I'm just picking these now, they are the lightest, but obviously pick some that you like. They're just random for me now. We don't want to install the front rim size or the rear rim size since it doesn't make our car better, but we want to have this front track width and we want to have this rear track width. Let's move on with drivetrain. Let's go to the transmission, and it's still the stock one. We go the race drive line since our car gets slightly better. We once again go to the drift diff. Remember, all-wheel drive swap means drift diff. Let's go to platform and handling. Yep, we didn't change anything here. And yeah, we remove our lovely restrictor plate. 1000 horsepower again. In terms of the fine tuning, we're actually getting very, very close to what we did with the S2 class car before. So let's go to 29.5 and 29 PSI in regards to our tire pressure. The gearing will be even longer this time, obviously, since this car is X-Class now, so make the final drive as long as possible. Respectively, use the lowest possible value. Copy the rest of the gears, as always. The alignment will be 0.7 and 0.4 again, and yep, the front caster is at 0. In regards to our anti-roll bars, what do you think, guys? Yes, 165. Our classic value. At this point we don't need to make any changes to the springs, but to the damping, since we go back to 9.0 and use 12.5. So we made a slight change there so that the car feels a bit more active. In terms of bump stiffness, we also go back to 3.0, which you've already seen in the S2 class build. For the aero settings though, we can be slightly more aggressive again, so we go back to 515 for the rear, which is just, a nice balance between drivability and still, reaching nice top speeds. As for the differential, guys, yep, we go with 100, 0, and 100, 0, and 90. Definitely make the car super aggressive because, the car can cope with it. It's not hard to drive, and now you have one of the best X-Class cars in the game. And now certainly featuring the right tires, this is the X-Class Tune Share code uploaded by Travis. And that's it for today's video. 3 amazing builds for this Mazda Furai. Smash like, subscribe, definitely come back, tell your grandma about this channel. I'm your favorite German potato. Certainly check out the best S1 class cars, which I'm just linking you right now. Slightly slower than this Furai. And yes, I see you next time. Cheers.